Foolish scholars or exploiters along the way make it all into black and white facts. They said Kalki will come on a white horse, winged. The Kali, which means the age of darkness, in the cycle of the solar system, not in the cycle of the planet, in the cycle of the solar system, it does a cycle in 25,920 years. In this, if you divide it into half, there are 4 yugas and 4 yugas, totally 8 yugas. Only the Kali and the Sat are coming together, paired together, 2 Sat yugas, 2 Kali yugas. But the other 2 yugas, the Dwapar Yuga and Treta Yuga are separated by Kali and Sat yugas. Now this is… the yuga that we're talking about is significant because of the distance that we create between the solar system and the super sun around which it is going around. The further away that it goes, lesser the intelligence of the beings here. So Kaliyuga is a time when there is maximum distance. Because of this maximum distance, the human intellect is at its lowest. And then, as it starts moving closer, human intelligence will begin to blossom. Human ability to understand and use the electrical and magnetic forces in the human system will get better as it gets closer and get worse as it gets further away. So Kalki is to come to end the age. To end the age of darkness, he's supposed to come. See, the nature of time is such, nobody need to begin it, nobody need to end it. It goes on anyway. Nothing may happen to you in your life, but time will pass, isn't it? There's one thing you can be guaranteed of. So nobody has to begin an age and end an age. It is just that they said Kalki will come on a white horse, winged. A horse should have 4 good legs, that's a good horse. A horse which has wings is a lousy horse. So obviously, they were talking about a white horse metaphorically, not as a horse. It is a metaphoric thing that brightness will arrive. When the age passes, the darkness will move out and brightness will arrive, and it will destroy the darkness. If the hall is dark right now, if I turn on a light, does it destroy the darkness? What is spoken metaphorically? What is expressed dialectically? Foolish scholars or exploiters along the way make it all into black and white facts, made-up facts. It is a metaphorical expression. As the solar system moves, it moves into a dark phase, and as it moves out, light arises. It will rain upon us. Even if you don't want to be, suddenly your brain will crackle and work better because you moved into a different age. I got a bright idea, not a dark idea. Understand? Because intelligence, always human beings have associated with light. So, the scripture said, once the solar system moves out of this, a brightness will arise. This is very beautifully expressed. In the different yugas, human beings use different dimensions of intelligence, different dimensions of communication. In the Satyuga, mind will be more important. So, the mind will be the main thing of communication and living. That is, if I want to say something to you, I don't need a microphone, nor do I have to shout at you like this. If I think about this, you get it. In Satyuga, people barely spoke because mind was the means of communication. Then, when they moved into the Treta Yuga, eyes became important. So you will see when life moved into Treta Yuga, the language of people who lived in Treta Yuga are talking always about one of the basic greetings in India was, "I see you," means I see you through and through. So Treta, people use their eyes powerfully. This is called as netra sparsha, that you can touch somebody with your eyes. When it moved further down, the breath became very important. Wherever the life energies are very high, there you will see your sense of smell will become very, very strong and sensitive. You will see this in the forest. Your sense of smell is more important than your eyes, ears and your brain. These dimensions of perception, mental perception, visual perception, by smell, and now when it comes to Kali, human beings become totally verbal, their mouth becomes the biggest thing. So you need to understand this. The solar system is going through the yugas like this. If you are in tune with it, you are also going with these yugas. If you are above it, you can stay wherever you want. If you are stuck in your own things, the planet may be in Satyuga, you may be in your Kaliyuga. So every individual is still free to either transcend the yuga or be trampled by the yuga or ride the yuga as it is. All the three possibilities are there. So Kali or the end of the Kali, Kalki is supposed to come down on a white horse with wings. This is funny, isn't it? But it was metaphorically spoken because the light or the intelligence need not necessarily come from you, it is coming because of a heavenly possibility, because the solar system is moving out of that phase. Your intelligence will come out bright and it's a gift from nature. It is dropping upon you. It is a celestial gift. Because it's a celestial gift and there are certain constellations which are seen as a flying horse, they said it will descend upon you and destroy your darkness. If you want to destroy darkness, nobody needs to fly on a horse and come down. If you just turn on a small light, darkness gets destroyed. Darkness is the most fragile thing, but even that people can't get rid of because they're employing wrong methods. Suppose this hall is dirty, if I tell you clean it up, all of you with great enthusiasm, if you go, probably in 15 minutes' time you can have the hall cleaned up. Now the hall is dark, then I tell you, get this damn darkness out. If all of you go with great enthusiasm, till you die, if you do, still it will not go. That is the nature of darkness. That is why a light being on a flying horse came down and took away the darkness.
Namaskaram. Kalki, the 10th avatar of Lord Vishnu, is a symbol of hope and transformation in Hindu mythology. Kalki's arrival marks the end of the Kaliyuga. In this video, we will explore Kalki's role in removing darkness and transforming human consciousness, drawing on Hindu mythology, philosophy, and spiritual traditions. The Kaliyuga is characterized by darkness. Humanity is plagued by ego, attachment, and separation, leading to suffering and conflict. The darkness of Kaliyuga is not just external but also internal, manifesting as doubts, fears, and negative thoughts. Kalki's arrival marks the end of this era, bringing light and wisdom to dispel the darkness. Kalki's sword represents the power of discernment, cutting through illusion and ignorance. With this sword, he slashes the cords of attachment and ego, liberating humanity from the cycle of suffering. The sword also symbolizes the power of knowledge, illuminating the path to self-realization and enlightenment. Kalki's white horse represents pure consciousness, polluted by the stains of ego and attachment. The horse is a symbol of strength, courage, and wisdom, carrying Kalki into the battlefield of human consciousness. As Kalki rides the horse, he embodies the union of pure consciousness and divine action, inspiring humanity to rise above the limitation of the ego. Kalki's arrival marks a significant shift in human consciousness. He inspires humanity to transcend the limitation of the ego. Through his grace, humanity can transcend attachment and aversion, realize the true nature of the self, embrace unity and oneness, and cultivate compassion and wisdom. Kalki's role in removing darkness and transforming human consciousness is a light of hope in these turbulent times. As we invoke Kalki's presence in our lives, we may be inspired to embrace the light of knowledge, cultivate pure consciousness, and ride the horse of wisdom into a bright future for all humanity. The transformative impact of Kalki not only purges the negative elements but also awakens human consciousness to higher spiritual truths. As we contemplate the mythological and symbolic significance of Kalki, we are reminded of the potential for inner transformation and the collective effort required to navigate the challenges of our times and move towards a more enlightened and harmonious existence. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video and share to your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel for more informative videos. Namaskaram.